This is a public information broadcast from Fabulous 103 FM on behalf of the Chonburi Immigration Department. Chonburi Immigration has asked us to broadcast an advisory on the existing law regarding alien, non-Thai guests in hotels, condo rentals, and of equal interest private homes, whether you're the owner or the tenant. As a matter of national security and as an aid to embassies, existing regulations concerning all foreigners travelling within Thailand and overnighting in a residence are now being enforced to ensure that the immigration police can easily locate anyone within the nation. And these regulations form part of the existing Immigration Act of Thailand, sections 37 and 38. Let's look at this and see just how it affects you. If you're operating a hotel, a guest house, or renting out a condo to tourists, you should already be registered with immigration and be regularly informing them of guests along with room occupancy. If for any reason you're not, it's essential that you or your representative do so straight away. The fine for non-reporting of a guest of these types of businesses can be as much as 10,000 baht, and that may be multiplied by the number of offences committed. By law, your hotel, guest house or short-term condo rental needs to be reported and may also be subject to the Hotel Act. Your lawyer can best advise you on complying with the Hotel Act. For most of us who live here, that doesn't apply to us. After all, we live in a private home, a house or a condo. And for the purposes of this law, we, our wives or partners, regardless of ownership or tenancy, are considered as the house masters. And under existing Thai law, the housemaster of any home is responsible for reporting any non-Thai visitor who overnights in their home. This means that if you have friends or family visiting even for one night, you're responsible for reporting that visit and its duration to the immigration police, or in rural areas where there's no immigration police, then to a regular police station. In a moment we'll look at just how you report visitors to your home, but for now let's look at the type of visitor and how it affects them. A temporary visitor, maybe a family member from overseas on holiday here, will have given an address when arriving at the airport. It's your responsibility as the housemaster to report them as living with you. If they move somewhere else, for example a resort, then that resort is responsible for reporting them as living there too. So if they come back to your home, you must report them as living with you again, as they will have been listed elsewhere whilst living away from your home. The good news is you don't have to unregister them when they leave. Remember, each time a non-Thai comes to visit, they need to be registered to your address within 24 hours of arrival, unless a weekend or public holiday prohibits you from doing so. So that's the tourist visitor. Now let's look at the long-term resident in Thailand, here perhaps on a retirement, marriage, non-B, non-O or similar type of permit. Well, he or she is already registered as living at an address in Thailand. Part of our 90-day reporting at immigration includes confirmation of current address. So if we live in our homes, we don't need to register again. But a non-Thai guest in your home from outside the province, perhaps from Bangkok, Hua Hin or Chiang Mai, does need to be registered with Chonburi Immigration Police within 24 hours of arrival. And again, they don't need to be deregistered when they leave. The registration of them as a visitor in your home does not affect their visa status or their long-term home address, which they simply confirm as normal when they report, as we all do, to immigration every 90 days. Remember, the onus is on you, the housemaster, not the guest, to register. Failure can result in a fine and, of course, a record of bad practice with the police too. So now we know that we have to register non-Thai guests in our homes within 24 hours, regardless of visa status. Let's look at how we do that. The key thing is the document you need, and we'll give you a web address to download that in a moment. The document is the TM30. It's in Microsoft Word form and it's in English. The TM30 form must be completed, and it's easy as you don't need any copies of documents, only the details such as passport numbers and visa numbers. The TM30 form can be submitted to immigration either by email or you can deliver it by hand to the immigration offices in Soi 5 Jomtien. So to recap, you have a foreign guest in your home who's staying overnight, you fill in the TM30 form and you take it or email it to immigration in Jomtien. It's that simple. You can download the form TM30 from our website fabulous103.com or from the website of the Chonburi Immigration Police. Immigration, Pattaya and Royal Thai Police regularly come into contact with foreigners. A passport check will reveal the address that they've reported as their temporary or current home here. Visitors to Thailand register an initial address when entering the kingdom. That address can be checked via the national database to see that the visitor has been registered by the hotel, condo or housemaster. Thai or non-Thai housemasters are equally treated and liable for fine or closure if breaking the law. For the purposes of registration of a non-Thai guest, it's irrelevant whether or not they're paying you for the accommodation. You can download the form TM30 from our website fabulous103.com or from the website of the Chonburi Immigration Police.